Welcome yet again to another episode of Open Minded Talks with Miss K. I'm your girl, Miss K. And I am so excited for you to be back or for you to be a new follower or a new subscriber. My name is Koketso Ramatlo. I'm Miss K. And today I am going to be talking about dreams. And that is my favorite topic. And I hope it's some of your favorite topics, because why? Dreams is something that we all go through, that we dream. I'm sure there's a lot of dreamers out there. I have heard of people saying that they don't dream or they don't remember their dreams. But to be quite honest, I think every one of us dreams. What are dreams? Dreams, I feel that they are a communication from God. They're a communication from our guardian angels, from our ancestors. And also the devil does use dreams actually to kind of penetrate into your mind. So what are the different types of dreams before I can get into it? We have what you call your warning dreams, whereby you create a warning of look out for this, your enemies are coming for you, there is danger or whatnot. And then you find that there are those ones that have lucid dreams. I'm one of those ones that have lucid dreams quite a lot. Now, lucid dreams are dreams whereby you know that you are actually in the dream. You know that you're dreaming, you know that you're actually in the dream. So if there's those that actually have such dreams, please shout out on the comments, because I'm a lucid dreamer myself. So usually I know you know. And there are prophetic dreams whereby you are being told that you need to do this, or it's very prophetic. There's just someone out propheting, or that is telling you. Your prophetic dreams can be warning dreams, but can also be something very good that is going to happen in your life. And then we have those dreams whereby I've also experienced it, an impartation of a gift. And when I say an impartation of a gift, is that you can dream someone giving you a gift or telling you, for example, I had a dream that I am going to be interpreting dreams. I used to pray so much because I used to have so many dreams that I would be so confused. And the reason that you're confused is not that the person or the spirit that's giving you the dream is trying to confuse you. It's because of we are living in this world that we get so much conditioned by religion, by the environment you live in, by the family dynamics, how you grew up, and therefore a lot of things when the spirit brings something to you, it will bring it as it is supposed to come. But if you actually have been conditioned in a different way, such a dream may actually confuse you, you know. And I'll say this, for example, we have been taught that dreaming of people that have passed on, it's demons, right? So once you start having such dreams, you wake up and say, I cancel such a dream. I shouldn't be dreaming of dead people and whatnot, which is utter nonsense, if I should say, because now I know better. But back then I would just always wake up and, cancel the dream, or even speak to people, and you'll speak to different people that will then tell you that, hey, you need to actually repent, like there's something that you're doing that's wrong. But the more and more you pray and the more you get spiritually inclined, the Spirit of God then starts to teach you and show you on how actually this dream, what it means, and you're also able to discern that, this is someone who's passed on, but this is a good dream. This is a visitation. This is a winning dream. This is a dream of love. And that those dreams that you can see, they're actually using someone that you actually really love who's passed on, and you are able to discern, nah. This is someone using this particular image, but it's actually not my father who's passed on. And there's just those dreams whereby you just dreaming because you just saw a movie, whether you saw porn and now you start dreaming of porn. Yes. And then or violence, you've seen a dream whereby it's an action movie, and then now you're having a dream of, something similar of what you've seen, and those dreams, I don't consider them important. And then there are those dreams whereby the devil uses to actually try and penetrate you. For example, you find there's your incubus spirit and your succubus spirit. Those dreams where you feel that someone wants to sleep with you, or you sleeping with someone, or and those dreams are very, very bad dreams. They actually block your life. Even if I'm married, even if I dream of my husband, I should never have a dream whereby I'm sleeping with my husband, because this way the devil actually uses the image of your husband. We must understand that when they say that your private part is something alluring, it has power. If my private part can bring through, it can be a doorway for me to be pregnant. It can be a doorway for me to give birth. So you can understand that when they use those dreams, they're actually putting something inside of you, or they are actually taking something outside of you. So it's very important to understand dreams. So I'm gonna be taking the route of maybe explaining to you some of the dreams that I had. My husband had a dream once, and I'll explain it. So I was pregnant with my last born. I've got 3 kids. I was pregnant with my last born, and I wasn't feeling so well. And I was close, probably like 3 weeks from actually giving birth. He was having a dream that he was playing with a dead boy. So that's the thing about dreams. You when you are in a dream, you are able to understand the feeling of a dream, right? You are able to see that this boy that I'm playing with is actually a dead boy. So such feelings you are able to have. Even though, you can't really explain it to someone. So he was having a dream that he was playing with a little boy who was dead. And I woke up. As he's having the dream, I went to the bathroom, and I wanted to pee. And taking down my underwear, it was full of blood. And I screamed. I remember screaming. And as I was screaming, my husband woke up from the dream and told me that he actually had a dream that he was playing with a dead boy. And then obviously that scared us, So as we're rushing to the hospital, we're busy praying, we're busy counseling, we're busy saying that this is not going to happen, we're not going to lose the child and all of that. And when we got to the hospital, they checked me, all was fine. But after 2 days, I started bleeding it again, and I had to go for like an emergency operation. But as we were in at the hospital, because we were praying, like after we had that dream, look, every day, even when I was discharged, from the first time going, we were praying all the way home. Even at home, we were praying night, day, morning, we were praying. The next day, night, day, morning, up until blood came out yet again, we rushed to the hospital. So as I was there, the family came, we prayed. I was counseling, because I understand dreams that they happen, right? So what happened then is that there's someone who came on an emergency as well. So they had to actually, because hers was severe, but we had actually came with the same problem, but hers was severe. She died and she lost the child. So before they could actually even operate me, the other nurse was just telling us and hinting to us that, hey, Pela, the other person died with a similar thing. And we're praying. Thank God I'm here. My child is here. And I think one day I will explain to you about I don't know, get it trading places or whatnot, or God showing you what could have happened, or I don't know. But what I can say is that it's very important to understand that other dreams, don't just take them lying down. You fight spiritually, you fight in prayer. Even if you have to fast from a dream, after having a dream, you do that, because dreams do come true. So that was like a warning dream, right? So the other dream that I had, it was the impartation dream, whereby I was given the gift of interpretation of dreams. I had prayed about it because I was dreaming too much, and then in the dream I was told that I was praying that, can God like bring me someone who can interpret my dreams, because I dream way too much. And that's when I heard a voice. I was in a dream that was telling me, why should we give you someone who, and it was a voice from a lady, I always say, I don't know if God is a man or a woman. We just say he, but I think God is just a spirit, I was given the interpretation of dreams, and she said, we are giving you the interpretation of dreams. You are going to be able to interpret your dreams, as well as you're going to interpret other people's dreams. And that was an exciting dream. That was like an impartation dream. I was being given a gift, and obviously it didn't happen the next day that voila, I can interpret a dream. It took a while, but and how God teaches you is so amazing. People start coming to you and say, I dreamt this. And at that point, you didn't even tell them that you are able to interpret dreams. But yeah, spirit knows what it knows, right? And spirit leads, because we all have we all have the Spirit of God. So the Spirit of God will prune you to go to someone who can help you with a particular thing. So it's not all the time that I'm going to say, hey, I've got an interpretation of dreams gift. No, Spirit knows. That's why we always gravitate towards, especially gifted people, they gravitate towards each other. They feel each other's energy. But it's the Spirit in them that can identify the Spirit in you. Another example of good or bad dreams, not necessarily what I heard, but just to give you some bit of a pattern on what are signs of good dreams. We have, dreams whereby you are eating fruits, or you are taking a fruit from a tree, like fruit and vegetable dreams. That's gift of abundance. That's gift of something good is coming. It can also even be a blessing is coming. It can also be a pregnancy dream. Shout out to my aunt, Sis Paki. When I think when I was pregnant, I dreamt that I was with her and we were picking strawberries. And we got to find out after a few weeks that I'm pregnant. And now when she was pregnant, I also dreamt. I also dreamt that, Nereloko High, and we were picking up mango, Nerelata mango somewhere and whatnot, and eating it. And then it turned out that she was pregnant. So it could be a gift of a blessing, in terms of a baby or a job. And then there is also dreams whereby dogs are chasing you. Those are your enemies. They are chasing you. And then we have also dreams such as snakes. And according to what you believe, a lot of people would reference from the Bible and say a snake is a bad dream and whatnot. But it's not always the case. Others, they say when they dream of snakes, they know that it's actually their ancestors, especially if the snake is in a different color than black. If the snake is not harming them, if they're not afraid of a snake. And I would like one day to actually have an episode whereby I give a teaching on a snake is not, the way we have demonized it and all of that. But sometimes it's just a totem. When we speak about the Lion of Judah, we think it's Christ, we think of God, because it's not necessarily that God is a lion. So it's not necessarily that the ancestor is actually a snake, but because it's the totem that is used in order to appear to you. Get what I mean? Yeah. So those are the types of different dreams. And there are those that will say that they've dreamt lenyalo, therefore it means a funeral. And others will say they've dreamt a funeral, therefore it means lenyalo. But what I can say is that we all are wired differently. And sometimes some other dreams can really be literal. You can have a dream of someone passing away, in your family. It can really be literal, that someone is going to pass away. So when you have these dreams, you really need to be so spiritually woke to understand and to also pray about it. Now, people come to me and tell me a dream and say, can you please interpret it for me? At times, I would have to ask, what was your dream before this dream? What was your dream after this dream? What did you feel? How were you feeling when you woke up from this dream? Were you scared? If you say there was a cat, I'm going to ask you, how do you perceive a cat? Because we perceive it differently. Someone else would be saying, I love cats. But now on my other side, I've got a phobia for cats. So I know if I dream of a cat, for me, it's not a good dream because of all the feelings that the cat gives me. So those are some of the questions that before I even interpret someone else's dream, I ask. There's other dreams that when they tell you already, I can see the images of how I need to interpret this dream. I already know exactly what this dream means immediately, And as I said, it's because of maybe being spiritually inclined. There are two people that can come to me got the same dream, but it does not mean that it's going to be the same interpretation for them. So you understand, I think the spirit also lets you know what this dream means that for this particular person. So the reason I'm saying this is watch out for how you feel from a dream. Did it feel like this was so real? Did it feel like there's those dreams that during the day you are going to actually feel it, and then there is another dream that I nearly forgot to actually mention. So my husband a couple of weeks ago had a dream that someone had actually broken into our car, and he was screaming in the dream that, hey, someone just, jumped the wall and got into a yard and actually broke the window. And this actually happened exactly. And then after he had that dream, a week afterwards, was it 2 weeks afterwards? Yeah, I think it was a week afterwards. It happened. And as it was happening, I was also sleeping. I was also having a dream as it happened that there are people that are breaking into where we are. And then I went outside. I went to the other door. So the image of the house was not as our house. It was like, So as I went outside in the dream, and hubby went outside in the dream, but the other side, trying to, chase them or something. Then a guy with a gun came, and I thought he was going to shoot me, but he ran away. And then so in the dream, I'm busy dreaming that dream, and then my husband is screaming. And as my husband is screaming, I'm thinking that he's screaming in the dream. Can't you know? He's actually screaming like in real, And then I woke up and he said someone just jumped and broke the window. And then he wanted to chase them. But because I had that dream that these people, they've got a gun, I stopped him. So I just want to show you guys that It's actually dreams are very, very serious. And I mean, if we can even look at the Bible, Joseph, Mary, all the dreams that they had, it was God speaking to them, or their guardian angel speaking to them. Some of us, our ancestors, look, there is nothing that beats someone who loved you in real life. Even when they go to the next realm or to the next heaven, they actually still love you. So they will look after you. So there are dreams that they will come and warn you, because Spirit is seeing anything. Spirit can see what transpired. Spirit can see what's to come. So I hope I was not all over the place, but dreams excite me. If you'd like another episode where I go deep into dreams, please do comment. What can I say about dreams? Maybe in closing, is that mind your dreams. As you can see, these are my 2 dream books. Others, they are full, Baba. Others, they are full. I talk about my dreams. I write down my dreams. This was my dream on the 6th of June. This year, I write what I dreamt, the feelings that I had, what I think the dream means, the dream interpretation, and what to do about it. 8 June, and so on and so on. So if you are a dreamer, it's always good to actually have a dream book. And I was actually yet again told to have a dream book in the dream. Dreams are very interesting, and dreams are where you actually need to understand that Spirit is communicating with you. It can be a warning, it can be a gift, it can be an impartation dream, it can be a lucid dream, whereby you feel, and understand that you're actually in the dream. Other people I've had, they've received lotto numbers. So come on now. So anything is possible, right? But otherwise, if you have any dreams that you'd like me to interpret, this is the episode for it. I promise. In the comments below, I will definitely interpret your dreams. I know there are others that actually come and comment straight on my WhatsApp or something. That's still fine. But if you have any dream interpretations, I do not charge. I feel that it's my mandate. It's my thank you to God for entrusting me with this beautiful gift. So I don't charge. I do it wholeheartedly with all my heart. If I have to take it to my altar and pray about it and meditate on it for me to get the right dream and the right interpretation, I do so. So that's it from me. So please do tune in. My next topic is going to be on fasting. I've trialed it, I've seen it. I know what a good fasting should be, what a true fasting actually should be. So I would like to share that journey with you guys. So please continue to liking, sharing, and subscribing, please. It would be very nice. Shout out to all the people that have subscribed. I really appreciate it. It means that I am saying something that you guys truly resonate with. But otherwise, from me for today, it's Audio C.